Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Monday, June 23rd, 2025. The Agglayer version 0.3 upgrade goes live on Mainnet. Lodestar rebuilds its architecture with ZIG. The Federal Reserve ends reputational risk oversight. And the Avidao votes to activate Chainlink SVR Phase 3. All this and more starts right now. Agglayer, a unified network aggregation layer, deployed its version 0.3 upgrade to Mainnet. The update enhances pessimistic proofs with a new execution proof mode, enabling chain-agnostic interoperability without requiring chains to alter their existing architecture. The upgrade allows non-CDK-based chains to join the Agglayer by proving their own state using ZK proofs. The version 0.3 upgrade also verifies state finality, ensuring a sending chain has finalized its state before interop. Katana, a DeFi-focused Layer 2, will be the first to launch using the execution proof module, combining the OP stack with ZK-based security. Polygon Proof of Stake will also connect to the Agglayer by the end of Q3 using a proof of consensus. Lodestar, an Ethereum consensus layer client maintained by ChainSafe, is transitioning from a browser-focused JavaScript architecture to a high-performance hybrid architecture using ZIG and JavaScript, with Bun as its new runtime. Bun, a fast JavaScript runtime written in ZIG, will replace Node.js in Lodestar 2.0. Lodestar will retain browser support through TypeScript and WebAssembly. ZIG is a low-level programming language known for its performance, predictability, and fine-grained control, enabling better memory management and native performance. The transition aims to deliver faster execution and streamlined tooling. The Federal Reserve Board announced that it will no longer include reputational risk as a formal component in its bank examination programs. Instead, supervisory materials will shift focus to more specific, objective financial risks. The change reduces informal barriers for banks considering relationships with crypto firms. It removes a subjective factor that has previously been cited in prior decisions to avoid the crypto sector. The move follows an April decision by U.S. federal banking regulators to rescind earlier guidance requiring pre-approval for bank involvement in crypto asset and stablecoin activities. And lastly, a new Avidao governance proposal aiming to activate Chainlink smart value recapture feeds for ETH-correlated assets and USDC on the v0.3 Ethereum core instance is now open for voting. Chainlink SVR is an advanced Oracle system that helps DeFi protocols recapture non-toxic maximum extractable value from liquidations using Chainlink price feeds. The proposal represents Phase 3 of the SVR rollout on Avid, building on two earlier phases that successfully integrated SVR for BTC-related and select ETH-related assets. The system has already generated over $50,000 in revenue for the Avidao through 51 SVR-driven liquidations. In other news, L2B adds historical liveness data and Sky Protocol goes live on OP Mainnet. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.